Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Midwest Meltdown. It's your boy, Zach.
It's Josh. Today's episode of The Meltdown is presented by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate for ad space so you always know how much you get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today to become a member and be immediately connected with advertisers that fit your audience. Go to podgo.co at podgo.co and do not forget to tell them that the Midwest Meltdown sent you.
Please don't forget. By God.
It's like the highlight of my day.
What, read the ad read?
No, when we get those little notifications saying that we got the referral.
Oh, for
somebody referred you to Podgo.
Dude, that is honestly like when you tell me that, that's like the coolest thing ever. That somebody like actively listened to us like
twice, 2 times so far.
Yikes!
I know.
I mean, thank you for whoever decided to put their faith in us. But we're just happy to be here. Be honest with you. How you doing, man? You doing all right?
I'm tired, but I'm here.
Yeah, working a lot, haven't you?
Been working a lot. Spent like 10 hours trying to beat Nitrous Oxide's final challenge. You know, normal stuff.
Overtime working motherfucker. Isn't that cool now we can say we play video games and we technically are working?
Yeah.
Not really, but kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, okay, so
I don't want to drain the joy out of video games.
No, I know. It's like fun. Well, that's the thing though. Like it's work, but I think what did they say? Like it's not, if you find a job that you really, really enjoy, it's not even work.
If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
There it is. That's what I was looking for, and that's why I have you in my life.
What were you gonna ask me about the game?
Hold on. Yeah, so how long did you take to beat him?
I'm just kidding. It actually only took us probably like 20 minutes.
Really?
So we got all the way up to one night. We got all the way up to that race, and I tried it a couple times, and I was just tired.
Okay.
I was like, "Fuck this! Fuck that stupid fuck!" And I turned it off. And then a week later, we came back, and that's all we had to do. And then yeah.
And now you beat it
in like 20 minutes. Yeah, Morgan was the one who beat him.
Jeez. Well done. Well, hey. Well done, Morgan.
Yeah, that game's fucking irritating.
I told you, man. I fucking warned you.
You did. I mean, it was fun though. It was fun. Well, it was more fun that we got to do it together, but
yeah, I'd say. I mean, I guess that's one thing I guess I'll take out of it too is the fact that I had like every time I played, I had Teague like literally in my corner, like, "Come on, you can do it." Basically,
press the gas button, you idiot.
Basically preventing me from, I don't know, destroying my room.
Yeah,
keeping me in check. Like, I don't know. I'll say this: honestly, I'm happy that I got it off the Sony rewards for using my PlayStation card. I don't know how I would have felt if I would have actually purchased the game.
I purchased it. I feel fine. I mean, you get your fucking value out of it because it takes you so goddamn long to beat it.
You easily get the hours in. I mean, yeah, you easily get your money's worth, no doubt.
Yeah. So, I mean, whatever.
Dude, we got to get the kids back in school.
Why?
I was playing online the other day. And
okay. Wait, didn't you say this last week?
No, I didn't say it. I told
Or did you just say it to me?
I just said it to you, but I want to bring it up here to let the masses know why we need to get the kids back in the classrooms. So I don't even care. My name, my Activision username is Recon Rick. Like recon. Like reconnaissance, but shorter. Actual word. Yeah. And
I think recon is a fairly well-established abbreviation too.
I'd like to think so. I'd really like to think so. However, that's kind of in question now. Because I was in two different games, two different kids. And I say kids because you know when you're playing and you can just hear the balls haven't dropped yet?
And hear their parents getting divorced in the background.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I say kids. I had 2 kids go, yo, wreck it, Rick. And I'm like, what? And they said reckon. Like I'm
If you're
like,
referring to me as reckon, then yes.
said yes. What the fuck do you want, you idiot? Reckon. Are you kidding me?
Maybe they thought you're from the South.
Oh, what?
Like I reckon that expression.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, what are you going for? Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Reckon, but still, like, it, like,
I mean, it's not spelled that way, but I don't know.
no.
Throwing ideas out there.
I guess this would be like the defense attorney knowing their client killed somebody, and they're basically just trying to play it off like, well, maybe that's how they greet each other in this city. They just shoot each other. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just coming up with dumb reasoning to defend his client, even though he knows he's guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
So that's what you would do. You'd be like, well, maybe he thought he's from the South. And he said, I reckon Rick. And the judge just goes, sit the fuck down.
I just feel like, and this is gonna sound like such an old person thing to say.
No, go on.
But like, I just feel like there's very little like personal accountability to learn these days.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, especially, and what's sad is like, you have the internet. Like, you have the most information that humans have ever had at the tip of your fingers, and people are still stupid.
Exactly.
And I'd argue that people are stupider than they were 20 years ago.
Isn't that crazy to think about that? Endless amounts of information. Yeah, sad, crazy. I mean, I just look at it in like the broader sense when I say crazy, because I'm like, that's like what you just said. Infinite amounts of information right in front of you. And people are just like...
And you choose to be stupid at this point.
Nah. Yeah, exactly. It's a choice.
Because you, beforehand, like, you didn't have that accessibility. So, like, I get it.
Sure.
But now it's like, it takes you 2 seconds.
Well, because you had to read.
To find something out.
That's the thing, too, is like, you can find out information and not even have to read.
Like, you could have your phone tell you.
Just seriously be like, what is this? And it reads it off to you. There's an app I saw. I was scrolling through Instagram. There was an app that you take a picture of a page and it reads it for you.
Nuh-uh.
I am not even fucking kidding you.
That seems like more work. Just read the damn page.
I totally agree, because you have to like focus the picture and make sure it's all clear. Yeah, no, I if I come across it again, I've been meaning, I totally like, I bypass it because I'm like, I don't want to fucking look at this shit. But now that we've talked about this, I'm gonna save it and send it to you, because I swear to God, I'm like, I cannot believe this.
That is,
I don't want to read this. You do it, phone. Thank you. Like,
unless it's marketed with the utility to help visually impaired people, like that's cool. But aside from that, that's lazy as fuck.
What happens if they have the book upside down?
Well, I'm assuming someone could help them orient to the book, and there are people who are visually impaired that aren't completely blind.
Oh, I know. The first thing in my mind I thought about was just a blind person holding a book and using the phone, and then like all the words are completely upside down, so it's just a bunch of gibberish coming out of the phone.
Do you think you would read it upside down?
I don't know. And the person is just sitting there like, what? What book is this?
They're like, I can't see, but this can't be right.
This can't be right. There's no way. Oh, God. Oh, that.
Well, actually, I mean, if you think about this, you could program utility, say, like, I want to read English. And then it could be like, it could speak, like, say, like, image not in focus, or page upside down, or like, blah, blah, blah. So it could help even further. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got some good ideas.
You should be a biomedical engineer.
No, thanks.
Oh, because that's basically what we kind of do.
I shower too often.
Oh, well.
Nerds!
Wow. Oh my God.
Just kidding.
Dude.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm kidding. I've heard that stereotype, so maybe I'm not kidding.
I don't know. Stereotypes can be true once in a while, right?
Well, I'm asking you, is that true? That
Is what?
engineers are fucking stinky because they don't know how to use proper hygiene?
Well,
they're
it's
weird?
here's the thing. It's a small percentage of it that ruins it for the rest of us.
No, I mean, as always.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. Like, were there those kids in college? Absolutely, there were. And you could pick up.
Yeah.
Mainly, it was I will say this. It was the computer and software guys because they were just up. I don't know what it was. Like they were up like gaming and configuring computer. Like I don't know what. I think it was just they were up longer than most, and they could actually do part of their major, not class related stuff, like all the time. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That was pre-COVID.
Oh boy.
What a time. There's people like that everywhere. Like there are people like that in Minnesota. Not in pharmacy school because we had to always like be professional and like we're going out and stuff.
Right.
But in undergrad there were. It's just like, dude, like I appreciate it. Like you're working hard, but like take a fucking shower,
dude. If I don't shower in a day, I feel fucking gross.
Dude, you cannot handle it. I know.
I can't. I seriously can't. You know this. I
do.
I just can't. like just going to that point. I feel myself. I'm like, I don't want to continue my day because I feel bad for walking out into public like that.
I want to die.
Dude, don't shout. I want to die.
I didn't. That's why I whispered it.
I hate that guy back there. Okay, really quick. I want to say one more quick thing, and then we'll get into very big news to wrap it all up here, or basically continue for the rest of the show, pretty much.
Okay.
I saw. Speaking of nerdy stuff, I saw a post. You might have seen this too. Scientists have taught Spinach to send emails about landmines. This could have helped at your old apartment.
No, that's my current place.
Oh, it is the current place. So, okay. Yeah, this could help you substantially. You should go do this. Basically, what the scientists say they do is they have like nanotechnology that's within the plant itself that releases chemicals into the earth that can detect landmines beneath the surface. And then what it'll do is it'll send literally like an automated email to whomever wants to receive this information saying, hey, landmines are right here.
Right fucking here. What? Why is okay? It sounds like Spinach. Why is that the vehicle for this technology?
To be honest, I don't know. I really tried.
That part seems totally irrelevant.
I don't know if I missed something in the article or what, but from what I saw, it was like I think it was just the chosen vegetable of choice. Like it was just somebody one day had a fucking spinach salad, and they're like, "Hey, Bill, can we try some of that?" And they're like, "I guess so," and it worked.
We're in the midst of a pandemic, and people are teaching vegetables to send emails.
Dude, honestly, what? Like, yeah, I would be too. Bored as fuck. You can't do anything.
Like these people are clearly intelligent. Like, throw us a fucking bone for 8 months, huh? Work on some COVID shit.
Dude, they're pumping shit out, man. They're like, you know what? Got the vaccine. What else you guys want to do?
Like, invent spinach that fights COVID. There you go.
Holy shit. That's just called regular spinach, and it's just eat a little bit of it and be a little healthy.
Spinach is very nutritious.
It is.
You replace spinach, or at least go half spinach with your iceberg and your salad. Do you wonders.
It really does. I started doing that actually probably back when I was late middle school. I started doing it on my Subway sandwiches. I started swapping out.
Oh, always spinach on Subway, yeah.
Yeah. I swapped out the entire iceberg lettuce and replaced it with spinach 100%.
Same. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
very
I do nutritious. That too.
Good for the green, iron levels. Good greens.
Yeah. What's your favorite Subway sandwich?
Ooh.
Like one of the pre-made ones.
I've always, I always like, I guess my favorite meat that I just like, I don't have like a pre-designated sandwich that I get. I just go with like meat selection. Is that what you're asking?
Okay. Well, sure.
Okay. I've always just been locked in with the oven roasted chicken breast.
Really?
Oh, dude, I don't know what it is, man, but like when obviously pre-made, but they heat it up, put it in the sandwich, toast up the sandwich just a little bit. Dude, I don't know, man. I do that with the Chipotle Southwest on it with some jalapenos.
Dude, that Chipotle Southwest sauce is like top 5 best sauces on the face of the planet.
Very underrated. Very underrated. Hands down.
Oh yeah. I usually get the Italian BMT.
Okay, that's a pretty common one for amongst people, I feel like.
But yeah, that sauce is so fucking good. Subway gets a lot of hate. I don't exactly know why. Because people are always like, "Oh, it's such trash," blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, did you eat at Taco Bell recently?" Like, again, I think we've had this conversation on the show. Like,
yeah.
I didn't say Subway is like top quality ingredients. I just said it tastes good.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like you got to give somebody a little bit of credit because they're like, "Hey, eat fresh." You know what I mean? Like they know. Again, they're not saying this is the healthiest choice on the face of the fucking planet. They're just saying, "Hey, here are all the other fast food options. We're probably the freshest. Tell us we're wrong." Exactly.
Yeah. But I mean, like compared to other sub places, I don't think it's any worse.
Oh no, not at all.
I don't know.
Dude, I could go for some fucking Cousins right now.
Yeah, I know. I freaking Cousins is my least favorite sub.
I don't know why, man.
Because Jimmy John's and Subway are both better.
You know, if you have any idea how much that bums me out every time you say that.
Do you have any idea how much it bums me out every time you say that?
Dude, I don't care, dude, because like
you fucking come visit me. Hey, let's go get Cousins. Yeah, let's go get one of my least favorite things ever.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Only spot in the fucking face of this country that I can get it. I'm jonesing for some Cousins, man.
Yeah, so we've just started. I'll just fucking take you there. I'm not eating it.
That's great. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't care if you just drove me and dropped me off and let me just have my lunch there in peace. You're like, I'm gonna go do some stuff. Stay here and eat your lunch. I'll be right back.
You got it.
Be like, you got it, man. Let me enjoy my better bread.
Mouthful of sub. Okay.
Okay. I'll have a souffle.
I'll have a souffle.
It takes 45 minutes.
That's okay.
That's okay. Oh, Seth MacFarlane, if you're listening, we love you.
Which thing do you want to talk about first?
I've been talking quite a bit. We'll let you give your announcement first, and I'll get mine.
My announcement. Do I have an announcement specific to me?
Well, no. I mean, it felt like game related. I feel like one pertains more to one person over the other.
Okay, so we have updated casting news for the Borderlands movie.
You just start dropping The Last of Us stuff?
Yeah, damn, I should have. That would have been fucking hilarious. Okay, so to recap, thus far, we have Kevin Hart as Roland. Still doesn't make any fucking sense. Cate Blanchett as Lilith, which is fucking awesome.
Perfect.
Jamie Lee Curtis is now going to play Tannis, which I think will be good. Mm-hmm. And Jack Black has been brought on to play Claptrap.
You know what's funny is I look back and I'm like, damn, Kevin Hart would have been perfect. Then they cast Jack Black and they basically just did like that old like turn and look face over at me. And I was like,
I mean, I feel like from a sound standpoint though, Kevin Hart kind of fucking sounds like Claptrap.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he has a really high, annoying-ass voice. Like, that's just a fact.
Here's the thing. I feel like if they would have cast Kevin Hart as Claptrap, the sound editors would have had less work to do. With Jack Black, they're going to have to make some, like, variations to it to get a little more high-pitched.
And, like, Jack Black is a little fucking extra sometimes. And so it's just like, ugh.
Well, Claptrap is too.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a fucking dork.
Right. Jack Black can be there. He can be your dork for you.
I know. I did really want Kevin Hart to be Claptrap. I was really excited about that.
Well, because like here's the thing, they teased everybody because they're like, "Ooh, Kevin Hart's gonna be involved in the movie." They never said specifically at that
Right.
like rumor what he was gonna play, so it wasn't like, "Oh, I just wanted him to be it and he didn't get it." It was like, "Hey, he's in the movie." You're like, "Oh my god, he's got to be Claptrap." Like, and then we like, I funny how we like joked like, "Oh, dude, wouldn't it be funny if he was Roland, little guy? I'm Roland." And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he is.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Shit. I don't know. I mean, like, keep a glass half full.
I visually I can't buy it.
I know. I know. Like the thing you have to keep thinking about is like they're gonna have to make, like I said, some sort of edit to his voice. They're gonna have to like really
Well,
get that
yeah.
claptrap sound. So like there
Wait,
is.
no, I'm talking about Kevin Hart as Roland. Visually, I can't buy that.
Oh yeah. Okay, me either. I think they're gonna. I mean, I think the problem they're gonna do is they're gonna clearly make it like, "Oh, roll it," and then someone's gonna be like, "Really?" Like they're gonna make a joke about him being a small dude.
But that's like not at all what any of the characters are like.
I know. That's my fear,
Yeah.
is that they're gonna be like, they're gonna make it like, "Oh guys, wouldn't this be funny if Kevin Hart's Roland?" That's the. There's still hope. There's still hope that Keanu Reeves, come on. Honestly,
Yeah.
if you look at this so far, it's a pretty A-list cast, man.
No, I know. That's what upsets me. Is like if they just totally fucked it up, I'd be like, okay, well, it's a video game movie. That always happens.
Right.
But it's like we got all these people. I was like, oh shit! But Roland is totally miscast.
I know. Because
So
here's the
it's
thing:
like,
even if they didn't
fuck?
have Kevin Hart in it, and let's just say they did put The Rock as Roland, and they still kept Jack Black as Claptrap, I'd be like, all right, for the most part, right now, I'd say they're batting about 950.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like,
I would say, and I said this last time, or I don't know if I said this on the show or not, but the guy who plays Luke Cage, I think I would prefer him to The Rock. Because he's like a little more, because The Rock can be
ooh.
like goofy sometimes,
Yeah.
and he has a lot of charisma, and Roland's like a super bland dude. And like that's evident by the audio logs you listen to between him and Lilith when they
Yep.
were kind of had a thing. Like
Mhm.
he's just like a super serious, like thing. He just not pick up on stuff. And I feel like that, I forgot his name. But that guy plays a much more like he has a much more stern look about him, and I
Yeah.
feel like that would fit better.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that's actually I didn't even. Actually, is a really good casting choice. Damn. Well, like I said, so far, honestly, that's pretty solid overall in terms of that movie coming together. Just hope that. I'm just still curious about what if they're going to keep to the storyline of what the first game was, or if they're going to veer off of that. Have you seen anything about that or no?
No.
That's my only other question of what they're gonna do, basically. But oh, dude, in other news,
Yes.
Joel and Ellie have been finally cast for the Last of Us show on HBO.
Ole, 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 ole.
Dude, I'm so fucking pumped. Okay, so for Joel, we have Pedro Pascal, Mr. Mandalorian himself. Pretty solid. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I'll take it.
Okay.
I think based on, because here's the thing, I think what they're looking at it was his role as the Mandalorian escorting a child a long distance to another point. He can, like I said, the only thing I'm hoping that he can do is pull off that Troy Baker low Joel Southern voice, which I mean, voice coaches, all that stuff. If he can do that, I think knock it out of the park, good to go. And then they have Miss Bella Ramsey as Ellie. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bella Ramsey played, good God, I don't even know what it was, but up near Winterfell in Game of Thrones, she was the young queen who the Starks went to in the north to help fight
The one
The
who's
White
like 10
Walkers.
years old.
The one who's like 10 years old, but she's like a super badass. Honestly, I've seen when the rumors came out and then it got confirmed that HBO was making a show for The Last of Us, instantly people were putting out like who they thought should play Joel, who they thought should play Ellie, and her name actually came up in probably like the top 3, I think, across most posts for people who wanted Ellie to be played by her. So I think personally of the two, I think the fan base is most happy with her pick for Ellie, and I think it's rather, I'd say, neutral with Pedro. Is it good? I'd say absolutely, but I think more people are excited, like I said, for Ellie's pick.
Yeah,
It's good stuff though, man. Show's coming together. God, I told Teague, I'm like, I don't give a shit how much HBO Max costs. Like, if it's $100 fucking, we're gonna get it.
$100 a minute. You gonna play it?
Probably.
You're gonna get it. I mean,
dude, probably not. But
well, you just said you didn't care how much it costs
per month.
So are you a liar?
Per
okay,
month.
So I can do the math if you want, but I just broke it down to $100 per minute.
No, yeah, actually, that's too much.
All right,
okay, I care a little bit. God,
Jesus.
What are you be such a fucking party pooper for? We're having such a good time.
Because I hate you.
You gotta swoop down here with your hatred. Hate.
What if it was $100 per minute? Well, I said per month. Do you want the monthly cost?
See, there it is again.
Fun repellent.
God, just spraying fun repellent over all of our fucking happiness.
No, I have to say this shit because you know what's gonna fucking happen? It's gonna come out and you're gonna be like, dude, I can't get HBO Max. It's X dollars per month. And I'm gonna have to be, because I'll the one who remember will be like, you said you didn't care how much it costs per month.
Well, see, here's the thing. I will use we actually have with our new phones that Teague and I got phone plan. We have 1 month free right now. To use what I think really whenever. I don't think it ever expires. At least we just have to create the account basically.
Yeah.
So if we can delay on that, that would be ideal. At least get a couple episodes in. And then hopefully by then, budget, set aside some money, make sure have, proper funds to get HBO. Because God only knows how much it's going to be probably by the time actually this show does drop.
Yeah. Tom Holland's been working on the Uncharted stuff.
Oh my God, it's another book.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Could you imagine in like the same week, Last of Us show drops, Uncharted comes out, and Borderlands? Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
might not I probably might not. I might not shower that week. Be so excited.
Gross.
I forget.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of high hopes. It could be because it's 10:30 at night.
Probably.
And the energy is low. But I'm always apprehensive about video game movies.
Well, and again, that's fair. That's the same reasoning behind why you don't do pre-orders. Like if there's a few bad experiences, yeah, you're gonna be a little like, eh. But I think,
speaking of pre-order,
sorry, I was just gonna say I think with the way things have kind of been shaping out, where people are like, okay, we clearly see that it's been shit in the past. Let's try to make it a little bit better. I mean, clearly seen by the A-list cast for Borderlands movie, having Tom Holland being Uncharted, like they're trying. I like to think there's hope. There's hope.
Yeah, that's fair. They, being BioWare, announced that there was no story content that was changed after we talked about last week.
Oh, really?
Yep. They made the extended cut canon, so that ending is now canon, so you can all shut the fuck up. And then they said they didn't change any other story content.
Well, all right, playing it safe, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Lame, but fine.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
I just wish they would have taken a chance. They didn't listen to us.
Well, they did take a chance. It was called Mass Effect Andromeda. So they're out of chances for now.
Well. See, that's what happens when you let EA take over.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
I don't know if
guys. We got it. I don't think they had a choice, really. I get that, but like,
right.
still.
I know.
They could have came out with a press release and said, hey, guys, look, EA did this. All right?
Well, EA still owns them. I don't think they can do that. I mean, they can do it.
I'll say they can.
I don't think that would be in their best interest.
I'm sure my dog would love to say shit about that, but I own it.
Well, fortunately for you, your dog can't talk.
Thank God. Just kidding. I love my dog. I love our dog. Our company. Three's company.
Okay.
I don't know. It's late.
I want you to live with that.
Nah, I did. I live with a lot of shit, man. So quite honestly, I don't give a shit. If I have to live with
Yikes.
that is the least of my concerns.
Well, that is a downer.
Yeah, how does it feel? How the fuck does it feel?
Normal.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you'd say that, you fucking weirdo. Do you want to talk about more upsetting shit? Well, not really upsetting. It's actually just gotten comical at this point. Do you want to share the news? Because you sent it to me.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse. Like, they've been curb stomped, probably drowned in a toilet for a little bit. I don't know. They put out a patch and it didn't work, so they basically put like stitches in, and the stitches popped.
Lit on fire.
Yeah, they got torched.
Oh my god!
Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse. They had a B-52 drop a shit ton of bombs on them. So apparently,
Well, you got to say who they is.
oh, sorry, CD Projekt Red. I always just kind of thought it was assumed at this point. CD Projekt Red had Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3 source material hacked and stolen by hackers.
And now being put up for ransom.
I think, isn't it 48 hours today?
Maybe.
Being February 11th?
Today is February 11th.
I'm trying to think when you sent me the post. I think it was 2 days. I think it was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I think so.
That's hilarious, though.
No, it was yesterday. I sent it yesterday.
Oh my god, man.
So yeah, so they got all these files for their source material for their game stolen, and now the hackers are ransoming the files back to the for the company, and yeah, I don't fucking.
We put out our post last week for the new episode on the socials, and we actually had a few people comment saying like, oh, we're still, I play Cyberpunk, and literally I had one person comment saying they still play it, but it's to the point where they're like, yeah, if we can get through like 2 hours of gameplay before it crashes, that's pretty good.
That's not normal.
Right. So that's why I like. Then somebody else said something like, we're still playing it, still hoping that the patches come out and the game's better. I just replied back saying, God bless you.
Like, give up. Like you said, pick another game.
There's so many good games out there. Like I look across my library. Like I said, Control just went free for PS Plus. Give that a shot. That's a game that, actually works.
That's the thing. Like, the bar is pretty low.
Seriously, though.
Find a game. Does it work? Yes. Okay, it'll be better.
Seriously, though. That's all that needs to be done at this point. And they're just like, people are still hanging in there.
I mean, I appreciate it, but
again, that's the thing. I don't know it. Is it sad, or is do you give these people you have to give them some form of respect, because like I said, you and I don't even have any vested interest in this other than the fact that we talk about it on our show, and I never want to touch this game ever.
No.
Even if 2 years on the line, this game comes out with patches and it is beyond perfect. It's so beautiful. The gameplay is fluid. It basically makes God of War look like a piece of shit. I still don't care.
Yeah.
It's been so stained. It's such a shit show that I at this point, it's like, I think the reputation of it's just gone. It's just gone. And again,
I
honestly,
agree.
for those other people, like I said, like I told that guy, God bless you for hanging in there.
Yeah, I mean, have fun, man.
Source material stolen. It's like a boat sinking, and they're like, all right, we plugged up all the holes, and then there's one more. But they're like, well, we're all out of corks. So they gotta like unplug one, plug it in the other one, but there's still a hole. It's pretty much what this is at this point.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta just accept it's going. Get the lifeboats, get off the ship. It's going
Just be done.
When will it just end? Oh,
Never.
God. All right, well, I think it's about it. I don't know. Do you have anything else? It's late.
No. I think it's time to say goodbye.
It's good. It's good news though. We got good stuff coming, everybody. We are still on the trend towards 2,000 followers. That will initiate our 2K giveaway. So please, 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 please tell your friends, tell your family, follow us on Twitter to get us to the 2,000 mark, and we will initiate, like I said, our giveaway. Also, we just hit 1,200 followers on Instagram. Crazy.
What?
So please continue to show love and support for us there. Facebook, keep downloading, keep listening to our episodes. Hopefully more content coming on YouTube pretty soon. Just gotta try to make sure Josh isn't working.
I'm such a nerd.
Such a nerd, dude. And yeah, honestly, other than that, we have a little promo afterwards for Books That Burn podcast. Again, that's Books That Burn. Promo for them dropping at the end. And I do want to give a quick little shout out really quick to Cyber Hero, Twitch streamer. He gave us a quick shout out on his stream the other day. If you guys haven't checked out his stream yet, Cyber Hero, we'll tag him in the post on Instagram. Go check him out. Great community, great streamer, great content. Go check him out. Josh, anything else?
No, I think that's it for me.
All right, cool. Till next week, everybody. We will catch you next time.
Sancho.
Are you tired of watching your beloved characters being tortured by careless authors?
Are you sick of feeling like they could have swapped out all of the painful action and the plot would remain untouched? Subscribe to Books That Burn, the fortnightly book review podcast focusing on fictional depictions of trauma.
We assume that the characters' reactions are reasonable and focus on how badly or well they were served by their authors.
Join us for our minor character spotlights, main character discussions, and favorite non-traumatic things in the dark books we love.
Find us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts.